Anyone who's been around anime for a while can ride their own isekai. A homeless dude gets tragically hit by a truck and dies, only to find himself being reincarnated into a fantasy world straight out of a video game. Not only that, but instead of being a loser, in this world he's amazing. He's either immediately the strongest person on the planet, or it'll take him a couple episodes to get there. He'll spend his time having a harem of gorgeous women constantly chasing after him as he flexes how overpowered he is on everyone around him. See? I just wrote one just now. But does that have to be everything an isekai can be? Ascendance of a bookworm says no. The first difference is pretty obvious, the main character is female. The second difference is she isn't really a loser, she's just an extreme, you guessed it, bookworm. You can tell from the first few minutes of episode 1 that this show isn't going to be like anything you've seen before. Everything else in the show just goes on to really hammer that home. For instance, our main character, Mine, isn't an unstoppable force that can kill anything. She's just an ordinary girl. No special powers at all. And she knows things from all her time spent reading, but that's about it. Even her goals are a breath of fresh air. Being an extreme bookworm in a place that doesn't have any books, most of Mine's time is spent trying to jumpstart civilization and finally to get some proper books for her to read. That's literally her dream. Her main motivation for a lot of the series, just talking about that feels surreal. There's no real battle against the demon lord to save the world. There's no apocalypse just around the corner. It's just a girl who is very enthusiastic about her books. The rest of the series follows the same tone. If you're looking for tons of action every episode, lots of exciting fights, then this isn't really the show for you. There are a lot of shows that are just that. Ascendance of Bookworm is much slower and more character driven. It's all about slowly exploring the world and the characters and how Mind fits into all that. For a perfect example of this, you know how in isekai no one really questions the strange new person who happens to be different from everyone else? Making references nobody really understands. How do they not immediately get confronted? That's the kind of thing this show actually addresses. And watching it will scratch an itch you don't even know you had. That's pretty much the summary of this entire show. The show is unlike anything you've ever watched before and probably not anything you'll ever see again. Still, when you're done, you'll have scratched an itch you've completely forgotten about.